It's all about healing today.
Yes, and in celebration of our 20th episode, and yes, Tetta and I got to the 20th episode. We are so happy to have our very first guest in the podcast. This is a remarkable woman, and you might know her as a performer, a professional dancer, a popular TV host, and a commercial model, among other things.
Yes, but what a lot of people don't know is that she has also been gifted with a superpower.
Wow.
She can heal.
Ooh.
As to what kind of healing that is, we'll let her tell you all about it. Let's welcome the amazing Plinky Recto.
Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here. I've been watching your series. I love it. I love it. It's something refreshing, and I love it between two friends just chit-chatting. It's like I'm eavesdropping and I'm part of I can resonate to the conversations.
Thank you, Miss Plinky, for being here. We know you're so busy. And for those of you wondering how we managed to get Miss Plinky on this podcast, Tetta is actually her student, her clinical Pilates student. Am I right, Tetta?
I thought you were going to say student for dancing.
Yes, because everybody knows you're a performer too, Tetta, yeah.
I was going to say, Tetta's a performer too.
Yes.
So thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
We are delighted. I noticed that when I messaged you and you said, when?
Oh,
And I figured I'll send you the script and then let me know if
Okay.
you're up for it. So thank you for making time.
Yes, we started with healing pets and now it's gone bigger. So, yes, I do some healing work. Agree.
This is a milestone for this podcast. And since the episode is all about healing, I know after leaving show business, but in my
Yes.
head, you're still that ballerina, that TV host. Like, I love the way you perform. I used to watch you on that noontime show.
Yes, I did a noontime show and then I did a dating show and then I did many programs, hosting programs. Wow, that career has gone and went.
But you enjoyed every phase of your life, I'm sure.
I did.
Soon after that, did you really delve into the practice of healing, Pilates, acupuncture, where you met Tetta?
I actually started with Pilates. I packed my bags and I left for the States. I come from a family of politicians. And one day, my other brother said, I want to run. And the plan was they were grooming me to run for a certain position.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
headlines. Even Teta's like, oh, too much sharing. So as soon as I was informed that my other brother was running, I said, okay, fine. Pack up, go to the States.
You didn't really want to do it.
Half. I wouldn't mind doing it for my family, my father, because
Mhm.
I guess when you grow up in a family of politicians, that's the conversation during dinner. You know that type of life. I'm comfortable, but I knew there was something I wanted to do other than politics.
Hence, healing.
Hence Pilates first. So I've been practicing Pilates for 24 years now.
24 years.
Yes, the age is showing. After I said it, it's like,
You don't look your age, though.
Exactly.
thank you.
You look like you're in your 20s. I'm not kidding.
No.
That face did not change. That's the face I watched back in the
No.
day.
Thank you.
So Pilates. And then how did it lead to acupuncture or Chinese medicine?
So after 5, 6 years, I did do a more advanced program, and that's how I started doing clinical setup. I started working I was very lucky. Here in the Philippines, I was working in a clinical setup,
Okay.
and the people who I was involved with were very supportive. So I had Dr. Tyrone Reyes, Dr. George Canlas. They're the people who molded me to make sure that within the system, the Western system, I had the eyes and how do you say it? The processing of thinking Western management.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then by the 10th year of Pilates, I figured there was something that I was lacking. It felt like I needed to move forward, but I couldn't. There were days I would just stare out. I knew there was something, but I couldn't pinpoint what it was. And then one day I was teaching a student and I blinked, sometimes you're teaching and then you have expressions And I blinked and then I saw like briefly the skeleton of this person. And I like stepped back and I said, "Oh my God, what is this?"
No way.
Yes, things like that were happening in my practice. I had a very interesting friend who was also my patient at the time,
Mm-hmm.
patient client, because sometimes hospital setup and then
Mm-hmm.
studio setup. So
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to do full-time clinical because I still enjoy the fun stuff, just doing Pilates for the sake of doing, not being too serious about it. Because at the time, there was no one. There was really no one when I started. So we were only two at the time when I started. And this lady that initially I didn't want to teach. I didn't want, yes, I just wanted to improve myself. It started there.
Okay.
But I guess I was led to that, step by step, getting into a hospital setup, learning from these great people who were very supportive of my journey.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I hit the 10th year and I started seeing things, my patient slash client, he was Opus Dei, and he said, you should meet this Jesuit priest. And I'm like thinking historically, those two don't get along, but okay.
Right, right.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so you gotta contact him in this institution. In short, he's Father Bulatao. He's a very powerful person. Internally in the institution, we call him the Jedi Master.
Wow.
He's that good. Just to tell you about some of the stories, when he was a child, he received a chicken as a gift because he lived in the province.
Okay.
And the mother said,
Wait, is it a live chicken?
live chicken.
Not roast chicken.
No, live, walking,
Okay.
walking around.
Okay.
Yes, and it would defecate in their home, right?
Oh.
So the mom said, if you don't take care of your pet, that's going to be fried chicken,
Ooh.
some to that effect. So he instructed the chicken to leave the house and to sit. And then Father Bulatao, later on, he was still a child at the time.
All right.
He stepped out of the house and the chicken was sitting the whole day. So there were stories like that. So fast forward, here comes me going to this institution, set up an appointment, and I was in tears because even before I spoke, he started to vibrate, like in front of me. And I was thinking, oh my God, this person is, I was so worried. He didn't look good. But this is my first time to experience this. My gosh, he opened his mouth and he spoke the things that I saw without me telling him. And I was just in tears because heck, I wouldn't tell my family what was happening to me. It's a bit too much for me. What more with my family, right? So you can imagine. And then he said one day, you come to my class.
Mm-hmm.
And I did one day, and we were like 16 to 18 people. They were young people. They all had gifts. It was like Hogwarts,
Manila edition.
Manila edition, Katipunan edition.
Hogwarts Katipunan.
Yes. And oh my God, the whole summer he was training all of us, training.
To do what?
First, he wanted us to find out what our gifts were. And to me, that was like, what is he talking about?
Right.
And then I would see a young lady do energy balls. Physically, I could see. And she would throw it at you. And then you're like, whew, you feel good.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
This is an awesome class. And well, very sad to say that when he passed away, I was a mess. I couldn't put it together or hold it together because he was the only person that would make things clear to me. He could speak the language of woo woo.
Yes.
He could speak, well, he's a Jesuit, so he can combine, Catholicism, the belief of that at the time, and his lineage is Catholicism. So
Mhm.
he could explain things, and he would never get offended if I questioned him.
Right.
I said, really? Why? He would try to explain, really? I don't think so, Father. I would do that. And then he would laugh and enjoy the mix of different kinds of beliefs and thinking. And there were just too many of us, actually, but we enjoyed each other's company. So literally Hogwarts.
This is the first time I'm hearing something like this. And going back to Father believing that Catholicism is not an impediment to believing woo woo. I actually don't like to call it woo woo. It's just something
Yes.
people don't understand, right?
Right. But nowadays, I think that's the language. They call it woo woo.
It's interconnected. It's all about faith, if I'm making sense.
Well, at the time, I guess to me it was refreshing that somebody could be so open about it. I guess my personality, I really have no judgment with these things. I'm just like, oh, wow, it's all good.
So, from your perspective, you accept everything.
Yes. But it was there that I realized, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to heal.
So, the realization is instant.
With certain exercises with Father Boo, we call him Father Boo. Certain exercises makes you, there's that sense of clarity. It's a much higher level of, it's not very, earth mode. Just one day you just realize, oh my God, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to heal.
Okay.
And then it's either you embrace it or not. Other people who have the gifts and they say, please close my third eye. Please, da, 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 da. I didn't have that. As soon as I felt that that was what I was supposed to do, I embraced it. Heck, I should. Oh my God, how old am I now? No?
You don't look it. Whatever you think you are, like
Exactly.
what age you are, you don't look it really.
Exactly.
Like people would die to look like you.
Yes,
Thank
exactly.
you. Thank you.
So, what did Father Boo tell you in terms of your gift or gifts?
He doesn't tell you you're supposed to be this and that. We go through a series of exercises and then you have this aha moment. And then you realize there are certain gifts that come in when you're ready. So my first gift was the sense of smell. This was before Father Boo. Smell, can you imagine, Tetta? Oh my God. Like I could smell if my client was anxious. I could smell if they had cancer. But at the time, I didn't know what it was. So I'm just variations of will I vomit or not? I know.
So when you vomit,
I
it
know.
is.
It's a really chronic disease like cancer. And at the time when you have no idea what's happening to you, you're just like, am I sick or something? In
Right.
fact, that's what I asked Father Boo. I said, am I getting crazy? Or am I really crazy? That
Right.
was the first question I asked him. He leans forward and whispers to me, normally crazy people never ask me that.
Father Boo put it in perspective for you, like explained it to you and made you realize that you're not crazy.
I am not crazy.
Yes. No, you're not. Bless Father Boo.
You know?
Yes. So when he passed away, oh my God,
Aw.
I was a basket. Like he's a rock star. The line was all the way to the street. So I was able to come in. There was a door open. I was wondering, why is there no line here? Go in, walk, 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 and then see him. And I'm like crying, like ugly cry, right?
Yeah.
Right, right.
And then this lady comes up to me and says, are you a student? Technically, I'm not. I'm not
Oh.
enrolled in this, it's a module that I'm enrolled with. So I go, not really. And said, I see. Are you a teacher? Oh, no, not at all. Oh, then are you psychic?
What did you say?
And I stared at her. I didn't know how to answer that.
Oh.
See, I still had, I was still the old me.
Mhm.
And then there was this world coming in.
So you're saying this is the new you after that transition.
Yeah, but it took a while.
What's a while?
A while was wow. So that's the start of Pilates and acupuncture. So then I enrolled. So around 2015, around there, it took a while.
Okay.
I guess I had to meet other people who have other powers directly. Yeah. So Jimmy Licauco was a mentor of mine.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, I was lucky. I mean, the timing was just impeccable. They would come into my life, they would take care of me. I guess I was brought up that way. I was very cerebral, so the questions I needed answers,
Yes.
and they were there to give me the answers. And if they didn't know the answer, they would sit with me and they wouldn't leave me alone until I was comfortable with what's happening with me. All this time my family didn't know.
And then when they found out they're okay.
They looked at me weird, but then I looked at myself weird as well.
Weird can be a good thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, weird, yeah. Yeah, I've embraced my weirdness, so it's okay. But it has its perks, you know?
Like,
I become more sensitive to energy.
mhm.
And so sometimes when we go to the beach, there's no signal, right? On the phone. So I'm just like raise my hand up. Andito yung smart, andito yung glow. So then I'm useful for that. That's how they were introduced to my gifts.
Amazing, right?
But I didn't know what it was in the beginning. I would just feel and see energies. And I guess as I go through life, right? So in my studio, there is no signal here. Hello, smart. There's no signal, especially after COVID. After 2020, for some reason, the signal moved to the road. Yes. So during COVID, I had to call family
Mm-hmm.
standing in the road and say, I'm still alive. Don't worry. The signal just moved. So I just had to trace where the signal is by feel, by looking. I needed it and it came. I think that's the better way of describing it.
It was given to you when you most needed it.
Yes.
Okay, question. So aside from smelling, right? You said
Sight,
that was the first gift.
that's the first. That was about a month and a half only, thank God. And then after that, for some reason, I'm able to, it's like a volume, lower it down.
Oh, you can adjust.
I learned to do that, but it took a while.
So I'm curious about how you were able to discover that you really had the gift to heal, especially in a context that goes beyond the physical and
Correct.
taps into the emotional and spiritual aspects.
Correct. So when the sight came in, that's when I was full blown in Chinese medicine. So this is a 4-year course, full blown, and I'm very grateful Dr. Francisco Navarro accepted me in the institution because it was meant for physicians in the beginning. But I guess he was open to my woo-woo-ness also because I was very truthful with him.
Mhm.
So when the sight came in, that was a game changer for me.
Mm.
I had a mentor who came into my life also who could walk me through the path of Chinese medicine. Because when we talk about meridians, energetic pathways, the chi, a lot of that has to do with energy. And I remember in class, he used to say, because he knew I could see, he would put his foot down and say, don't use your powers. Yes, learn the skill, learn the craft, study. So I would have to shut that down and turn that off.
Oh.
But when I see patients, I turn it on. Why not, right? It's an extra sensory gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
So smell and sight. When you say sight, is that when you scan people?
Yes.
What do you see when you scan them?
In the beginning, it was more very physical. The aura's been there for quite some time, actually. I think I've always seen it as a kid, but I thought all kids see those things. So
Right.
to me, that's like, no. But when I started seeing the physical organs, bones, that was a bit too much for me, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But because my world is also taking care of people, it didn't take that much for me to accept that. All of a sudden, I had people coming in, like I had a neurosurgeon who gave me a book on their world, like this thick book. And then I started studying their world, how the nerves are transmitted. And then at the time I was doing Chinese medicine. So it was interesting to start merging how these things work. Yes. And then the last gift that came out is the sense of hearing. I think I was one of those kids when I go to horror movies, I close my ears while I'm watching.
Okay.
I had a feeling that was the reason why it was last sent to me was because maybe I wasn't ready for it.
Because what
So-
happens when you hear things? You hear everybody's thoughts. This is so Superman coded for me.
No. When I heal a person, you see light, right? I'm sorry, I see light. Right?
Yes, you're the only one who sees
Yes,
it.
I forget.
The only
Okay.
light we see is the ring light.
Okay. So, the ring light has a light, right?
Mhm.
It has a vibration. That vibration has a sound. So, with a person or with a pet, when a pet or a person is unwell, the vibration is very low
Mm.
in my practice.
Mhm.
Okay.
when I heal a person, let's say they're on having acupuncture and I observe them, let's say they come in on a emotional problem, but they can't speak about it. I'm not there to prod and no, I just give them a safe space. And then I work on the etheric, which is the non-physical part of the body. So which includes the one that some people see,
The
the
aura.
halo or the aura,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
I also work on certain levels where, let's say, they're traumatized and they can't seem to get back to life,
Mm.
like too much trauma has happened.
Yeah.
And so, what I do is I sometimes look for a part of their soul
Yeah.
that has left and then bring it back and coax the inner higher self or that person who was petrified, who was traumatized, to come back into this body as a whole being. So that will take time.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been a recipient of these healing powers, right? And there was a time before when I would go to Pilates and I say, you know what? I don't feel good today. I'm not sure if I ate something. And then she'll be like, okay, close your eyes. And then she'll do a scan. And then she'll say, you know what? Let's just go acupuncture today. I'm like, really? So, yeah, I won't be able to finish it. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you for making that decision for me.
I just decide to do that.
Like Miss Blinky knows what you need.
Yes.
I mean, there are a lot of naysayers out there, skeptics and all that. I'm not
Yes,
one of
yes,
them.
yes.
I believe in energy. I'm just starting to understand what it is. Looking at Teta right now and looking at me, what would be the energy that she's emitting and me also? Because
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
going through a terrible thing today and
Yes,
I'm trying to pull through. But does it show what we're going through?
yes, yes.
Yes.
It shows.
I was excited to see you today because Miss Plinky scanned my pet, I think a few months ago. I'd like to thank you for doing that for my pet, scanning my pet and telling me what's going on. My dog is a testament to you helping him thrive through it. Sorry, I didn't.
You're welcome. No, it's okay. You're welcome. You're most welcome.
So your makeup, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I feel it's a gift that is meant to be shared. If I only knew earlier that this is what I was supposed to do, I would have done it anyway. But it would have been distracting because, we have a family, send our kids to school. We have a earthbound life. And that would have made me just, do half and half of everything. I'm a mom and I'm this and I'm this and I'm that. But this one at a certain age to be doing this full time is a gift, is truly a gift. And I'm glad that it was given to me at this time because now I'm ready.
I really feel like people should know about this, that Miss Plinky Recto is more than what you read in the papers, what you Google on the internet. I want people to understand what healing is all about from your perspective. If it's coming from you, then it's real. People will believe it. And I want people to experience you in this state.
I think my learning curve is I'm not this person. I think the concept of healer is like mass production, right? No, I'm not that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do it one soul at a time. When I begin to heal someone, my whole being is with that person. I will never be the production commercial value. And maybe that's why you won't see me in social medias. And
I was about to
yes,
say,
Yeah.
yes,
you're not advertising yourself and you're
no.
not doing this for scale, but you really want to help people one soul at a time. Dada and I would just want people to know about you because this shouldn't be gatekept.
Exactly.
Agree, agree.
Mm.
So I believe that the universe will send the right people to me, the
Yes.
right patients, the right clients, the people that I can make a difference in their lives.
Mm.
And of course, my gosh, my patients also teach me how to heal myself.
How?
How?
Sometimes, Teta, for instance,
Okay, I'm listening.
Teta, for instance, when she came to me, let's pretend, Patty, she's not here.
Okay, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just
Yes.
the two of us.
Uh-huh.
When she came to me, I was taken aback that she was going through a lot
Mm.
in life. But now she's back in Australia, came back. I said, okay, let's do Pilates. Let's see. But you see, even if she's going through a lot, there's so much joy inside.
Right.
And when you see that joy bursting, like little,
Mm. Mm.
sparks of light coming out, I learn from her, oh my God, this woman is infectious with her joy. So I have joy too. You understand? And then the
Yes.
next patient gets the joy that I got from Teta. All these learning things.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You pass it on, that energy.
exactly.
You're so sweet. I miss you even more.
Teta's always smiling and laughing, even though she's going through a lot.
Yes.
You used the right term. I've been using ever since I met her. Infectious laugh and energy and
Yes. Even
charisma.
when she's not, no, she's
Yeah.
like trying to, her cappy side is trying to get herself out of that mode.
Oh
And then
my
I say,
God.
and then sometimes when I know she can't, I just set her down, just the quiet, the silence of two souls communicating. And then after a while, I just joke around. I say, may inaway ka ba? O may nag-away sa'yo? Siyempre, defend the friend.
Right, right.
She
Yes.
goes, oh my God, I felt that. That's Teta.
That sounds like
I
Teta.
know.
I felt that.
No, because I really feel everything that she does. I mean, it's amazing. I'm very open, and she knows this about me. And the thing is, I remember just closing my eyes, and then I know she zapped me because I felt something like
Zapped you.
inside. She zapped me.
That's an internal word for doing what I do. I don't know what
Okay.
to. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
zap you.
Yeah,
Sometimes I say that. Okay, I'll just zap you.
I'll just zap you.
Yeah. Like Teta, you don't look too good. Before we start
Yeah.
Pilates, let me zap you.
Okay.
Let's get it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that she can exercise better.
And then Teta feels it internally when you
Yes.
actually zap.
Yes.
What was the
Yeah.
feeling, Teta?
Amazing. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's just like a spark just switched up. It's on. Like the switch was on. Like, okay, let's do it. And I'm
Right.
so silent. I was so silent. "Oh, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say anything with Blinky. She just knows. She comes in. She'll be like this. Okay, just sit still. And then I close my eyes. Sometimes I peek. I go like this, like,
I know. I catch her.
right? What's happening? Because I feel something. I don't know. Something inside just goes like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But after it's like, oh my God, my energy
Mhm.
is back. And I don't know where it came from. Because
Mhm.
I was so downtrodden when I went, I was walking to her studio, which is like several steps away from my house.
Wow. Saya.
Yeah, super saya. So I'm like, she'll scan
Mm.
me. And then I'm
Yes.
good after. So that's what makes Pilates extra amazing
For you.
for me.
This Pilates, not every Pilates studios would offer what Miss Plinky is offering, right?
It's her energy and her zapping powers. I don't know what it is.
I've never heard of zapping in a Pilates session, so
I'll
this
zap
is a
you.
first for me. So maybe that should be your slogan. If you want to be zapped, come to me.
We're very loose about our conversation,
Mm.
I guess.
Mhm.
I did ask a Reiki master, am I doing Reiki? And she says no. So I'm like, okay, move on. I'm not doing that. I think what I love with the mentors I have is that they allowed me to become and to do it naturally as it came in.
Mhm.
You didn't have to force anything out of you.
No, it wasn't like that. Although I did enter some training institutions, like I couldn't understand. Okay, I'm a Virgo.
Hi.
Hi. So Virgos were very technical in nature. We cannot process woo very much unless you explain to me logically. We're like that. So I did study initially how to understand the nature of energy. And it's very broad practice. And I appreciated that time in my life where you have classmates of same level,
Mhm.
you have sisters, mga madre, who also have the gift and they're there.
No way.
Yeah, it's
Love.
amazing. And then I had Father Boo in my life. And then, oh my gosh, there's so many. And then I've had people who come in my life who do automatic writing and they speak to an entity
Okay.
Yeah, and that entity took care of me for at least 2 years.
Took care of you in what way, if you don't mind my asking?
There was this lady doctor. She's a radiologist. There's no names.
Okay.
And she moved to New Zealand already, but her gift was she did automatic writing. She was a student of Jimmy Licauco as well. And her gift was she can channel and she writes. And for almost 2 years, when I was going through the difficult times in my life, an entity called Angsu from the
Angsu.
fifth dimension. This is another woo.
It's okay. We're open.
From the fifth dimension, who
Mm.
Jimmy Licauco knows. O, di ba?
You
Parang,
know each other.
parang neighbor.
Barkada.
And like in the beginning, I'm like, Jimmy, sino ba yun? Sino ba kumakausap sa akin? Kasi my God, this is too much for me. Remember, family are politicians. This
Yes.
is not, this is not my world. Like, and so I had these people, Jimmy, hindi Jimmy ko, hindi, kilala ko yan. Si Angsu yan, kilala ko yan. Ah, okay. So, okay, kausapin ako. Oh, can you imagine? So this lady would write, and I have diaries of all the writings written to me. Right.
Oh,
Yeah. So I
okay.
kept them. And once in a while, I look and see how the progress. Angsu taught me how to be more sensitive, how to feel.
Mm.
Because remember, I was brought up very cerebral.
And you're a Virgo.
And I'm a Virgo. My God. So
Mm.
the woo-woo is so, in the beginning was like, what is this? That's why I thought I was going crazy. Yeah.
So Angsu spoke to you through the writing.
Through the
Ah,
writings
okay.
with this doctor who now lives in New Zealand.
Mm.
Yes. So you have lessons with every mentor who comes into your life.
Mm-mm.
And this entity taught me how to sense, how to be more sensitive with vibrations, with emotions, to be more sensitive, feeling the tree beside me, the leaves, the vibrations, those little things.
With that said, I apologize for my vibration today.
No,
I'm sure
it's
my
okay.
energy is so negative and low, but
No, it's okay.
yeah, again, thank you for being here, Miss Plinky. I know you have a lot of clients waiting for you and they deserve your time for them to be healed. But have you ever had a client that doubted your healing capabilities?
For them to come to me, they've more or less accepted.
Or somebody who was referred to you, like Tetta referred a
Yes.
friend, like, oh, go there and see Miss Plinky.
Yes, I have some foreign clients who come, and in the beginning, I guess they cannot also comprehend the process as well, or they're too westernized, it's too woo-woo for them, you know. But once we go through the first session, they get to understand and they know that I don't let go. The way I do therapy for those who are going beyond PTSD, who are referred to me by doctors
Mhm.
because they want a mixture of Eastern and Western and other modalities. Yeah, I don't let go. So I'm on call 24/7 if there's an emergency, especially if I know they have had battles with entities.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's another concept. Entities are beings that may have come inside your etheric field. The Filipino is like, napasukan siya. So there's entities that can enter the physical being. There are entities that enter homes. That's why you get feng shui masters or people who have the gift of getting them out. I mean, hello, it's in the Bible. If a home is not lived in for so long,
Yeah.
entities can inhabit. So it's
Mhm.
been there.
This is like,
Yes.
kind of overwhelming for somebody who's not open. But like Teta and I are actually very open and learning.
Of course. Every time I'm with Plinky, I always learn so many things. Okay, so question, Plinky.
Yes.
Based on your experience, what type of healing modality do you find most of your patients or clients need these days? Syempre, it changes, di ba?
Yes. Okay. First of all, there's no one modality that works as all-encompassing. So professionally, I teach Pilates and I do the clinical, which means I work with doctors. I work with rehab specialists. I used to do a hospital setup combined with acupuncture. It's a nice one cohesive, let's just say one set of modality, put together.
It's a program.
Correct. It is a program actually. Now, when it comes to the non-physical, that can be added. But I guess end of the day, the person, no matter what modality you need,
It's personalized.
yes, there's no, I don't have decahon stuff like
Right.
you come to me and I'll,
One size fits all. No.
yes, I don't have that. So for anyone who wants healing, if it's a physical thing, there are so many, that's so nice about nowadays, so many options.
Right.
No, we're exposed to so many options.
Mm.
Yes.
I guess the accessibility is there. But the best modality for me is something that helps you go back to center and make you whole again. So, example, if you come to me with a lower back problem,
That means you're menopausal and old. It's me. You talking about me?
can be, or it could be just overworked, undernourished. Can you imagine?
Or stress? I believe that your body manifests stress and your worries.
Exactly.
Just to share, I've been going to a chiropractor for 3 years and nothing works.
Ooh,
That's a problem, right?
Like Tetta, I've been trying everything to heal inside and out. That's why I'm really
Right.
excited that you're here, because this is another aspect to trying to heal yourself. Is that possible,
Yes.
Miss Plinky? Can you really heal yourself?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. The question is maybe the variability of is it 100%, 90%, 50% is up to you.
Mm.
Yeah. If you have doubts, that's a bit less now. Yeah.
I'm 100% in it, the healing part. If I'm healed, then that's the energy I pass on to my friend, my dog, my family, right?
Correct.
I'm learning a lot, so thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tetta, for introducing me to Miss Plinky, because it was Tetta's idea. That day she was, no, you have to meet her. I'm like, no, I'm not ready, because Tetta knows I'm antisocial. I'm an introvert. I'm Scorpio, so
But you can't say no to me. I'm like, you have to meet her now.
because of Tetta, I met you. So I'm
I-
forever grateful.
I think that day, Teta, you just asked me, no? I said, okay, now.
She just mentioned it,
Yeah.
and she says, "Oh, she's free now." Oh, okay.
Right. And you thought it was going to be what for next week? I'm like, no, let's see first. Let's see. Because
Yeah,
sometimes
you
she has
never know.
breaks. And I figured, if God wanted it to happen, it will happen. So I was just so open. I'm like, okay, let's try Plinky. Whoa. And then I saw the dots, like, wow.
I guess I have a special heart. I love dogs.
Oh,
I'm willing to do home service with dogs, but humans, I'll think about it.
right. I like dogs more than I like people. But how did you, it's like, say you started healing people, how did you know that you can also do that to pets?
To dogs?
Dogs, yeah.
And horses.
Horse. Started with dogs.
Okay.
So my bestie Pie, let's just call her dog Coco,
Coco.
and she had a stroke, and she had to take her from the vet, and the vet said she would die within 3 months.
Mm.
And the dog was paralyzed. Coco was paralyzed.
Mm.
So she comes to my place and she gives me Coco, and we're like sobbing, crying. Do something, she says. And I go, Pie, I only do humans. I don't do dog. She goes, I believe in you, because her dog is so tiny. And I'm like, how do you say no to your bestie,
friend.
right? It started that way. So I bring Coco on the bed with the daughter of Pi holding her down. And first I started putting some needles, just
Oh.
scanning and then a few needles. So she was like looking at me, and
Mm.
then I started healing.
Mm.
And then I was about to take out the last needle and she tried to bite me.
Oh.
Oh my God. And I looked at Pi. I said, ba't hindi ba sinabing nangangagat to? and she goes, oh my God.
Oh.
She's back to normal. She's a bitch again. I'm so happy.
In every sense of the word, she is. Oh, God bless you.
Too funny. So it started with that, with Coco.
Mhm.
Then with her other dogs. Then it's a staple na with her dogs. And then I ventured to other people's friends' dog, something like that. And then the horse came because there was a point in my life. I said, when I retire, maybe I'll just do dogs and horses. My God, their spirit, their soul is so much easier to fix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they're innocent.
I don't know what it is. Or maybe marami lang talagang karma ang tao.
Right.
I don't
Mhm.
know. But they're so much easier to deal with etherically. This horse, Anakin, eventually we found out had a parasite, but I sense it's depression. We had to work on that as well. And although the horse was pretty old already, I knew I just had to extend the time, quality time. With Anakin, that's what I did. But
Mm-hmm.
there are dogs that pretend also.
That they're
What do
fine.
you mean?
A client calls and says, "Look, he's limping." Because I asked, "What do you mean limping? Can you video the dog so I can see?" Which he's limping. So we do a video call and then I heal, then he walks normal. As soon as I put the phone down, he's limping again. And I'm like, I said, maybe bring the dog here. I want to see. I realized that when the owner is looking at the dog, he limps.
For attention.
Yeah. So there's things like that. So I'm like looking, oh my God, this one wants attention. Yeah.
Mhm.
It also works in person and on video. You're healing for people and pets.
Yes. Sometimes I have patients referral that cannot come to my
Right,
place,
right. Mm-hmm.
meaning they're immobile, maybe had a stroke. It's an emergency, like all of a sudden the leg has inflamed, has turned purple, and the patient itself maybe doesn't want to go to the hospital because there's just too much happening. In the meantime, I do my work, and
Mhm.
hopefully he's less scared of going to the hospital. So that can be an emergency thing by phone call. It's better to do a video call.
Because it's energy, right? So
Right.
you don't really have to be with the patient. You
Exactly.
just have to see him via video, right?
Exactly. And it's much easier for me also to process. So
Mhm.
Right, right.
whether it's a organic thing, maybe a stroke or napasukan,
Yeah.
Pasukan.
the old ancient healers here, they call it
Mm.
nagkapit, may kapit.
Cap it. Right,
Uh-uh.
right.
Like negative energy sticking to you.
Right. So there are
Mm.
negative energies and then
Mm.
that stick to you. And the longer they stick to you, the more they become evolved as well. They take over. That's too scary for
And
everyone.
then you get sick.
And then you get sick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then you get sick.
What can people do to block that?
The best gift you can ever give to yourself is to learn to meditate. Because when you meditate, you strengthen your etheric field. Meditate, less capits, because your vibration will be more refined. And so the negativity has coarse vibration. So it's very hard for the attachment. Just to simplify, because
Yes.
this is not a course.
Yes, for people to just have like something to do at the
Yeah.
first sign of
Yes.
negative energy. Is negative energy also part of having negative thoughts?
Yes,
Mm,
indeed.
mm, mm.
Indeed. Once you become my client, you have an idea how to process these things. You'll feel already when there's something.
Yes.
Yes, you become more aware. Like I have a client who took a course in Mongolia, and one day she called me, can you look at my back? I swear. I'm like, my gosh, the things that I saw coming out was like, wow, iba pala yung entity sa Pilipinas compared sa Mongolia. That was my aha moment. My positive self was
You're so
learning na,
funny.
oh my God, iba pala siya. So I'm also learning as I go.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 And then as I learn, the gifts come.
Can you say you're happier being yourself right now? Like when you discover that this is the you that you are meant to
Yes.
be?
Yes.
You have a lot of achievements before, right?
Yes.
Professional dancer, TV
Mm.
host, celebrity. You've done it all. But
Mhm.
compared to that life and this life, can you say that you're happier?
This one has satisfaction. This one is deep.
Satisfaction because you're helping others.
Yes. And it's also helping me. There's a lot of changes in me. I would say I'm a better individual now.
Mm.
I'm still working on myself, but I am more patient, as if I wasn't patient before. But now I'm more patient.
Mhm.
I have a different perspective in life. It makes so much sense for me. And like my son is home for good. It's a different time in my life that he's an adult and he understands my world. My son understands, but when he says, "Oh, can you help my friend, but don't show the woo stuff."
Oh, okay.
I see where he's coming from. He doesn't want people to think I'm weird, even if I am.
Of course, this podcast will be public. You're okay with that?
Oh, he knows. He knows about it. He knows about it.
Hi,
I
sir.
forewarned him.
With consent.
But you're okay being exposed like this. Like, have you ever had interviews where you went in depth with your healing journey and abilities?
This would be the first.
We are so honored.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it is a safe space. I feel it.
Yes.
I feel the energy.
Thank you, Miss Blinky.
I always say thank you to her every time. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
I wanted to ask about how people can heal themselves. So, first, you said something about meditating.
Best gift that they can give to themselves. Commercially, it tells you it relaxes you. That's what you hear, right? Your immune system is stronger because the energies, right? That's the science. But etherically, it strengthens that barrier so that there's no capit. It's a natural protection. As you keep doing it, you get better. You're stronger.
What does meditation look like for you?
Oh, I'm not very strict as long as you can sit down. And I don't know if you want to try Buddhism, you want to try the Japanese technique, it's fine, but you need to find what works for you. Like with me, I practice a French technique, clair vision. That's what I practice now. But I went through a lot, like the transformation. I studied Kabbalah. I went through Tibetan Buddhism, hardcore, huh? I love all the practices. When you ask me what I love about Kabbalah, it's the study of Genesis, how the world was made. And sometimes when I meditate, I sense that, the cosmos, and I can put it together and like, oh my God, this is what they're talking about. Whatever you decide, if you're a Catholic, I'm sure they have their own, whatever works for you. Just make sure you meditate. So prayers, they'll say, is prayer a form of meditation? Prayer, you speak. You speak, right? You ask.
Yeah.
This one is complete silence. No asking. You just sit with yourself in silence. You work on that. If you want to pray, okay, go pray, but then you meditate also. Just keep quiet.
I feel like praying and manifestation and affirmations are one and the same, just different religious affinities. But meditation, like you said, is sitting with yourself, being quiet. But for how long?
Quiet.
For how long would you recommend us do that? Because like people are busy, Tetta's busy, you're busy. So in your busy time, what's the quickest but still effective
Oh, wow.
time?
It depends. It depends. Every person is different. When I started, my God, the first 3 minutes was hell. Like there was like, oh my God, I haven't done my grocery.
Yes.
To-do list flashing.
Like, oh my
in front
God.
of you.
And I'm like, is this gonna end? Everything is just talking inside. And then one day it got quiet. And I'm like, oh my God.
So it's a skill that you can develop.
Like a muscle. Practice, practice, practice.
So meditation, prayer, anything else that can quite, help them.
You also need to find your tribe. Environment matters. So if there's always somebody nega near you, that's not gonna help. When you start meditating, there will be changes in your vibration.
Right.
And even the people around you, the negative family members, will sense that and they will start improving naturally as well.
Oh.
Wow, really? I didn't know that part.
There you go.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, I love that. I think that's like a superpower, Miss Blinky.
But you need to practice because
Yeah.
they need to feel that refined vibration. So that's one way if they can't get out of the system. So with situations like that, there's therapy outside.
Yes,
You
yes.
can.
My mind has been racing, so I need to learn how to quiet my brain, my mind.
And when you're with some negative experience, when you get home, let's say outside and you get home, you can bathe and then the last rinse, put some salt in it. What I've done is I've had a healer come with me to Pagsanhan Falls and we both jumped under the falls.
What?
Yeah, that was something else.
What did you feel after?
Oh, like brand new, like everything was cleansed. Now everyone's
Mm.
gonna go to Pagsanman Falls.
Yes.
Woo.
I know.
Endorsement from Miss Blinky. Pagsanhan
Exactly.
Falls, cleanse your
Pagsanhan
energy.
Falls.
Yeah,
Right.
that was an interesting experience.
What was it about Pagsanhan?
This healer kept saying that this is good for family karmic stuff. And I said, okay, I'm going to do it for my family, even if they don't know. Well, now they do.
You will try anything.
I did.
Yes, yes.
And then we went to this other place after jumping and freezing, go back to another place in Laguna, find this special rock that will protect me. Imagine just go in and find a rock under the water. The things that I'm doing for my family. Oh my God, I still have it. It's here.
Oh, you dove into the water for
Wow.
that.
To find this triangular, smooth. So this is special.
And you will know if that's the stone or the rock for you.
The stone has to speak to you. Can you imagine? If you did have sensitivity, I'm like,
Right.
ano ba ang
Oh,
gagawin
which
ko
one?
dito?
This one looks nice. Can you hear
Yes.
other people's thoughts too?
Yes.
What? Get out of here.
Sometimes.
It's amazing.
Sometimes. I can tell now, this year,
This year.
this year, I can tell if they're really lying to me. Because the etheric on top shuts off. It gets dark.
Oh.
I can't react naman, diba, like that.
I know.
You just smile.
I just smile. Sometimes lies, they lie because they're not ready to share.
They're protecting
And
themselves.
Yes, because they're just so broken inside. And that's okay with me.
Mm.
I'm not making it personal.
A lot of people don't want
Yeah.
to show vulnerability. I'm not one of them.
Scorpio's gift is to feel everything. Feel with passion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grabe. And it's not only just feeling with passion, it's knowing you even see the ugly side, which the rest of the zodiac have no idea what you're talking about. So when you go into the depths of your abyss, you can see the ugly, the beautiful, you see everything, and it's very clear.
I've never felt so seen. Thank you, Miss Blinky. Thank you, Miss
Wow.
Blinky. Thank you.
Thank you.
At this point, I know for a fact that you were an indigo child, right?
You know, during my time, there's no such thing. So when you said I am adult now, I guess I am now because I watched that program, that show, and
Okay.
I said, "Oh my God, oo nga."
You took the test?
Yes.
She was answering the test. I love it.
See, I learned a lot. Patty, I was the one that told her, "Teka muna, may patient ako." Google indigo child.
And it led me to the test.
Right.
It led me to the test.
And
I'm
Miss
like,
Blinky
oh.
took the test
And but in your show.
in the show.
So I took the test and I'm like, wow.
Yes.
My gosh, it goes
Mm.
back pala.
Mhm.
But during my time, there was no one. So
And there's no description or definition
Mm-mm.
for it.
none before.
But now somebody came up with indigo child.
But normally that's meant for this generation, the children, the kids of Tetta, because they're coming out to figure out the mess we did in this world.
To correct it.
Yes.
Okay, so now I want to ask you, since
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are that intuitive friend, what advice can you give, of course, our listeners or inner circle or who might have just found us? Okay.
Mm.
What advice can you give those who might be raising or dealing with an indigo child of their own?
Okay. To listen intently, observe your child really, really well because the gifts come out early on. And then we're just thinking, hindi. Siyempre, which mom would say na, hindi. Siyempre, every mom will say na, hindi, oh my God, my child is so galing. Every mom says that, diba? I used to tell that to my mom. I said, Ma, oh my God, our mom is so smart. Is he smart? Siyempre, sasabihin ng nanay ko sa akin, di ba? Oo naman. But actually, the moms should listen intently, be so aware because from day one, the gifts come out as they're a baby, toddler, what they're interested in. All these things.
Mm-hmm.
Do they get frustrated when they can't play with the toy? The personalities,
Mm-hmm.
they're wrapped in the gifts as well. Okay, then once you're aware of the gifts,
Mm-hmm.
that's when the mom starts working. So the Cappy mom, Teta, will do
Present.
research. No, research, what's happening? Because yan ang gift niya. This is what my child is going through now. I'm going to research. My case, I would step back and give activities to my son and test what works.
Wow. Oh my
Yeah, because there was
gosh.
a time he would just do cerebral things, but he wouldn't do activities like moving the body. So I was worried. So I tried in enrolling him to, let's say, soccer or what. I always tell my child, try it once. If you don't like it, we don't have to do it anymore.
Yes.
Expose the child to the world because your job is to make sure that when the child grows up, he or she has to be able to conquer the world and handle what the world will give to them because it's not always positive. The third is to sit back, pull back. You gotta enjoy those moments when you see the magic, when your child does that. Step back. Don't hover.
Thank you for making that clarification.
It's like it's they're the ones on stage. Step
Mm.
back and then learn to enjoy their wins. Once you start enjoying, you're like, wow, this person is awesome. And then when things are not going their own way, you already know how to manage these things because you have that relationship that's so
Mm.
connected. I do not doubt that every mother will do everything for their child. There's that mother instinct.
Thank you. That was a lot.
Teta was
Oh,
like thinking, okay.
you know me too well. How about you, Ate? Do you have a question for Plinky?
I'm just really,
Yeah.
really grateful. And maybe I want to ask what made her say yes to guesting in our podcast and revealing all these things that you said were the first time you ever did reveal things about your healing and all that.
Yeah. I sense it's the right time now.
Oh.
Well, astrologically, it is.
Really?
Mercury is back.
Oh.
Check my charts.
I
Very
know.
Virgo. Check my chart. Mercury is back. Oh my God. That was the toughest Mercury on retrograde
Right.
ever.
Right.
Yes,
And
I
they said
agree.
verbose basket, that's another thing you can Google, was going to be good. And I'm like, hindi ah.
It doesn't feel that way.
No, it feels like it's time for me to
Mhm.
talk about it. But I want to talk about it in a safe space. Yeah, you get me.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. We're the first, Teta.
I know.
Yes.
I was so excited for this episode. One last question.
Okay.
What legacy
Oh my
would you
God.
like to leave behind?
Ayoko ng legacy.
Okay, fine. We'll change it.
How do you want to be remembered? What do you want to be known for?
I want to do more things. So I don't want to be remembered for one thing.
You're not just one thing, Miss Blinks.
Yes. So I have a dream.
We're listening.
Oh my God. I'm pushing 60 next year. 60.
Get out. No,
I
you're
told
not.
you she's a
Yes.
vampire like you.
I have a dream. And my dream is I just want to work in Manila like 3 times a week and then maybe build a sanctuary somewhere in the province. That's my dream.
It will happen.
You said it out loud, it'll happen.
It will
Yes,
happen.
I want it to happen. Like now na.
Your future self is watching you.
Yes.
I told you
yes.
I'm weird. I'm crazy.
No, I feel you.
Now, if somebody wants to experience you and your healing or wants to be healed, how do they
Yes.
get in touch with you? Like Instagram or a contact number?
Okay, do not do Instagram. I check it once a month or sometimes not. You can just contact me through my website.
What's
So
the
it's roxannegrecto.com. Yes, roxannegrecto.com. That's it.
Okay. RoxanneGrecto.com.
It's so confusing. Like, oh, you can contact me on Instagram, Facebook. Those things confuse me. I'm a very simple person. One site, that's it.
I love this because it means you're not doing it for scale. You're not doing it for money. You're doing it to
No.
help part of me is thinking, but people should know about her. People
Yes.
should experience this. This is the most authentic experience you can ever. And I don't want it gatekept, right, Teta? This has to be shared. So you coming on to our podcast is one way. And I know you guested in another radio station, but I don't know if you talked about this in depth. But thank
No,
you
no.
for sharing this with our listeners and with us. Like, it's Teta and I learning a lot of things right now from you. And this experience, this feeling that you're giving us, should be felt by others.
It's so uplifting, right?
Right. Because that's what a gift is, right, Miss Blinks?
Yes.
It's not a gift if you don't share it.
That's true.
So thank you for
That's true.
sharing
Thank you also. So now they know where to get in touch with me.
through your website.
I
Through my
know.
website.
Which you will be upgrading soon, right?
No, I've actually upgraded, but I've not put down the services. I'm lazy. I'm so not techie.
You have to be felt. You have to be experienced. Because there's not a lot of people like you out there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Blinky. This has been a
Thank you.
great experience.
And it's
Thank
really a
you.
blessing knowing Plinky. Plinky, what is your final message to those who might be going through something really hard right now? Someone who's having a difficult time. What would you like to tell them?
The questions here
I
is
know.
so there's a pause there. I'm like, okay, healing is a choice. Once you decide that I want to move forward, I'm ready to move forward, that's when the healing comes in. And then I swear the universe will conspire to help.
I have no words.
So choose yourself.
Yes.
You have to want it.
You have to want it. I think there's some people who go to a doctor, do it for me, give me my medicine.
Right.
Go to a practitioner, fix my back, but I don't want to change my diet. I still want to drink. I still want all these things come together. You have to make a conscious decision that I want to move forward. I want to get healed. This is not the life I thought of for myself.
Amen.
So I will do the things I need to do to change. Just those little steps will make big difference.
You're the only one who can help yourself.
Exactly. And then people like somebody like me can come into your life. I mean, this is a relationship. This is not just a one time I come to your life and I say goodbye. No, I'm there in your life until you need me. And then one day you just say, oh, I'm okay, Plinks. I don't need you anymore. Ouch. No, but that's okay. That's okay. That means I've done my job. But healing is a process. It takes time. So there's no such thing as I want to lose weight in 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that's possible. But I want to be healthy is a better process. You have to learn also to enjoy the process. It's going there and seeing yourself change and becoming better. Something that shouldn't be rushed. That's part of the healing. To cry when you can is a gift.
I cry all the time. Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay. You'll never get sick.
Oh, really?
Because you're always expressing the negativity, that ball of hurt is always coming out.
I think aside from my daughter, I'm the only one that I know that cries this much about the littlest things. It's so silly. But thank you for validating that there's nothing wrong with me.
It's a gift.
Oh, thank you. I've never enjoyed an interview this much, and I've interviewed a lot of people back in the day. I've never come across interviewing you, though, before.
Because it has to happen now, not before.
Because back then, you were a different person.
Yes.
Yes.
Any message for Teta, your friend that you haven't seen in a long time, before we let you go?
I miss you. Come home na.
I miss you too. Kakatok na lang ako. Hello!
I'm back.
Thank you, Miss Plinky.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, that was a lot to unpack, Teta. And if you have any questions and thoughts about what just happened, what you just experienced, you can email us sincerelyaligned@gmail.com. You can also message us on our personal socials. You can find @Teta on Instagram and Facebook.
And if you have any questions for Plinky, we will make sure to pass them along, okay? So she can answer them even post-recording. It's now time for...
Moony, Moony.
Normally, we ask questions, right, for Mooney Mooney. However, because of the overwhelming experience we've had with Blinky, we decided to just do a recap of what we've learned
Yes, what
so
we've
far,
learned.
not just about healing, but with everything that we've discussed. And that was a long, I mean, I think I had several lessons I picked up.
Yeah, I saw you writing down things. My best takeaway from it is you can choose to heal yourself, but you have to decide that for you. You have to be 100% in it and decide to choose yourself and not a sliver of doubt. So choose yourself, heal yourself, because nobody is coming to save you. You can be doing this thing, buying a crystal here and there and praying and manifesting, but if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't choose yourself, if you don't believe you can heal yourself, then it won't happen. So my biggest takeaway from Miss Blinky is choose yourself to heal. How about you?
What completely resonated with me was like how to heal yourself, the ways to heal yourself. And the first one on top of my list is to learn how to meditate. Sitting with yourself, sitting in your thoughts will improve your etheric or ethereal field.
How you vibrate.
Yes, how you vibrate. And that can also improve your immune system. And it can also ward off negative thoughts. The negative elements will also leave you if you are strong enough in terms of your auric field or etheric field.
Yeah, and the only way to do that is to train yourself to meditate.
Meditate, pray, and also surround yourself with positive people.
With like minded people.
Find your tribe.
Yes, find your tribe.
Yes.
Those were her words. Find your tribe.
Because I'm raising an indigo child, I love how Blinky said that you just have to pull back and enjoy the gifts that will unfold as she grows up. Enjoy your wins, listen intently, and expose your child to the world.
Having Miss Blinky on the show as our first guest, our 20th episode, celebrating with her and with our inner circle. Thank you very much for supporting the podcast, and I can't believe we're on our 20th.
I know.
Congratulations, Tetta. We've reached another milestone.
Thank you for showing up in spite of and despite of everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Tets. Bye.
I want to see your microphone.
Here.
Oh,
I'm wondering, where is it coming from?
It's not in the ear, it's here.
It's very Britney Spears.
I
Oh,
know.
really?
Yes.
It's the red lipstick. Back to the show.
Back to the show. Plinky, what is your final message? Oh my God. It's so fake. I cannot. It's so fake.
No, it's not. You're doing good. Just
You're good. You're good.
What's your final message, Plinky, to those who might be... Sorry, natatawa ka. Sabi ko sa'yo, ikaw na nga magtanong. It's so showbiz.
pick up. Pick up.
Oh, laugh.
See? Because I always...
Okay.
I love it when she speaks about this because
I know.
it's usually simple, deep, but it hits you the right way.
When a dog or a pet comes into your life, their job is to give you joy to the point that they also take in the illness from the family. And I've mentioned this. Human beings have a purpose as well, no? But pets particularly, most especially, like I didn't get a dog after T-Rex, my dog, passed away. He's a Labrador, but so kind. And it broke my heart when he had to go. It's something I learned that, oh my God, they give you unconditional love. And to be the recipient of unconditional love is something else. It's heartbreaking, but yet in Filipino, nakakataba ng puso. But, oh my God, it's so heartbreaking, di ba? It's those two opposites all at the same time.